our walk works a lot better.
He started out with stepping just in front of his...
Yeah. And we actually, you know, for the most part, can walk pretty quietly. And today we're not afraid of the pole. We go over the pole today like we've seen it before. Granted, yesterday it was a white pole, today it's a red pole.
Do you want me to roll the white pole out?
It doesn't matter. I mean, he went over the green pole too. I don't think he's going to care today. He was just funny.
But it was in that corner, right?
It was right over there by the mounting block. Hang on, it's okay.
So, when you guys clip him,
Yeah.
and maybe this would be a good butch process, he has a reoccurring Saigon flashback thing with his ears.
Okay. Oh, we won't get anywhere near his ears.
Well, but if you decide to do bridle path or something,
Oh, yeah, okay.
if you do it from the right side,
Yeah.
no problem. You do it from the left side,
Interesting.
but it switches.
Okay.
Feel free to put a twitch on him because then he just is fine. And I even put a twitch on him loose.
Okay.
But it's like, it's our process, right or wrong, and that's what he does.
Yeah.
I can tell you that I have clipped him not even tied up with his head down and a halter on and clipped his bridle path and done it the next time, and all of a sudden he remembers, oh, I have an ear thing. So I put the twitch on loose, and he's like, oh God, I got to behave now. Or then there will be days that Mom has to hang off of it. So it isn't like the evil twin. There's almost like three personalities.
Like he's got dissociative identity disorder.
Yes. So if I walk in someday and you have a twitch on his nose, please don't think that I will think any less of you. Because we have tried to do it without so many times. And it just depends on what horse comes out of the barn that day.
I get that.
The onion.
He is an onion.
So does he do that, like, did he just do in the corner where maybe you might have given him an inch of one rein or the other and he takes 4 or 5 big going forward steps?
Yes.
What is that?
Well, and right there, I was asking him to move a little forward because he was a little slow. And you know, with him, a little goes a long way. Just like right there, I kind of said, hey, come a little forward. And he kind of goes, like there, into turbo mode, you know.
He needs a restrictor plate.
But it's better because it used to be, you know, inverted running. And now he just gets a little too big for his breeches. But
Which a couple years from now, when you go across the diagonal and you ask for an extended trot, he's going to turn it on.
yes, he will.
That's funny. When I came here last night to grab his bags and use the restroom, and I could tell Kathy Gray vehicle was gone.
Yes.
And when I told Conrad we had to come get my phone, and I said, let's just go somewhere for dinner in Eagle. And he said, well, how about the stuffed olive? And I thought, I wonder if Kathy's there. That would have been funny to run into her. And she was. She got there before us. They closed at 9.
Oh, they did.
When we got here, it was like 8:30.
Oh, okay.
He looks good, Sarah.
It's better, huh? A lot of inconsistency, but it's much better. And I feel like his brain cells overall are better. You know, he still speeds up and stuff, but he doesn't feel quite as frantic. And overall, you know, kind of like what we were talking about in the car last night. I am allowed, and I have to be allowed, to make mistakes. You know, sometimes I feel like when Butch talks about this horse, or like when Herman's teaching me, I can never make a mistake. And, you know, I like to think that I ride well, but I don't ride well enough that I'm never going to make a mistake. And I feel like I can make more mistakes now without Wiley holding it against me so much. So I think that's a good thing in terms of him being rideable.
Which is where we kept getting worse and worse because as I didn't ride with anybody,
Yeah.
and I'm a decent jockey. I can pretty much if I'm losing muscle strength and everything that I haven't had, I can be told, you know, do this, do this, do this, and hopefully do it correctly. But
Sure.
we just were going down the rabbit hole of him getting pissed off, me getting pissed off, him being less tolerant, me being less tolerant, and it just getting worse and worse and worse.
And just his personality type, that's so easy. You know, and he is one that he gets offended.
Yeah.
You know, you get in his way or you do something he doesn't want to do and he gets offended. And, you know, part of that I can understand, but part of that's like, shit, man. You know, it could make you want to take your life because nobody's perfect all the time, you know?
Well, do you think that's part of that almost defensive bully temperament, kind of? You know, it's
What do you mean? Like,
him being submissive, but then taking over. You know, it's the intolerance and the defensiveness.
oh, yeah. I think all of that, just, you're right, it all works together, you know? You know, like right here, though, he actually feels like a nice dressage horse.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then he got a little up and whatever, but he gets nicely connected and he moves nicely through his back. And that's me, because I did just sit on it kind of heavy, and he's like, whatever, lady.
Yeah, but come on, why? That was good. It's kind of funny when good it means not really bad. How good.
Good boy. And you know, it's interesting in the canter, whereas I used to feel like that was our more confident gait.
Uh-huh.
Definitely not anymore. But in a good way. Like I was telling you, I feel like I actually remotely have him connected in the canter now, and he just doesn't know what to do with it. That's where like, we start on a circle, and it goes well, and then I just want to move the circle or I make it bigger, and he's like, oh my God, I don't think I can shift like that. And you feel it in him, and he's trying to be good, but you can feel in his body, he's like, okay, that's really hard, and I'm going to try to do it right, you know?
What does he do in serpentines?
In the trot or in the canter?
Trot.
Yeah, he's been good. I mean, just like what we were doing, you know, circling all around here and stuff, he's good. The changes of direction at the trot are getting a whole lot better. We don't have quite so much like, oh my God, we're changing direction.
He moves his spine. Morning.
Yep. I have to tell you, his canter looks totally different. Thank you.
Like, yeah.
Thank you.
I saw him, what, when Ramon rode him?
Yeah.
Totally different.
Thank you.
He's making progress. She's doing good.
For sure.
Thank you.